What's up, everybody? We're out here in the wild wilderness of Lexington, Kentucky. We're out here doing a big hike. This is called Raven Run Sanctuary, I do believe. We're checking out the tracks. I'm just kidding. It's not really that rugged so far, but we'll see how it's like. I just wanted to add a little bit more dramatics to it because it seems a little bit not rugged. So I think once again I should have done more research on this one, but we'll let you know if it's any good. Currently right now on the path, I'm sitting here thinking this is more than likely just somewhere that a lot of the locals go to maybe get some exercise in and enjoy nature. Currently right now it doesn't feel much like a hike, more like just a trail. I don't even know if this will make into the channel. It might end up being way better than I thought. I know we do eventually go down there to the water. So here's hoping. I don't know what this place is up here. It says trail begins. Maybe it wasn't even the trail. So like I said, we're in Lexington, Kentucky, checking out Raven Run. Trail begins here. Over here, we have a cool little barn. You don't see that on many trails, a barn. It says right here, some trails can be dangerous. Take and use your trail map. Know which trails you're hiking. Take note of the intersection letters. Be mindful of your surroundings. Wear proper clothing for the weather. And bring plenty of water. Currently right now, we do have 2 shirts on right now. It's a little chilly outside. We're here in October, so it's a little bit chillier than, you know, in the summer or something like that. So I got a t-shirt underneath this, and I got some jeans on. I don't particularly like to hike in jeans, but you know, with the weather, I thought, you know, what the heck. Like I said, this doesn't look rugged at all. But the temperatures right now is probably about, I don't know, maybe 60, maybe, but it's not bad. I'll be sweating by the end of it because I wore this backpack for no reason. I would assume if you're like a local or something right here, this right here is probably a really nice place to just get some exercise. A little bit, we have a split. One is red, one is green. Okay, so we go green. Yep. But yeah, I assume this is probably a popular place for the locals to come out. Of course, needless to say, the channel, that sun is probably perfectly shooting right into the camera. It's gonna look like crap, but you know, of course, this channel is about beginning hiking. So for beginners, I gotta say, so far this is looking like it's gonna be easy. Got some berries. They don't look like the kind of berries you want to put in your mouth, though. That's sort of got like the holly berry look. Not the holly berry look. What is that? Holly berry look. You know, one thing growing up in Kentucky, you will always see is thorn bushes. I grew up in Kentucky, and I remember we had this big fence. You used to get weeds all growed up on it. It would be loaded down with those thorn bushes. And next thing you know, you're bleeding all over your hands. So, yeah. Thorn bushes, very prominent in Kentucky. One thing I love about this trail so far, is we're walking here in the fall. And you could just smell the fall. Look at these flowers. Absolutely beautiful. And also, this is sort of like just a mowed out area that we're hiking, which you can smell the smell of that hay, like I said, that you smell in fall. And actually it almost gives you the feeling that you're walking in maybe like a corn maze or something like that. That's what it's got the vibe of anyway. So apparently it says something about an Eagle Scout project. Chimney Swift Towers. I have no earthly what that thing is. No earthly. Maybe it's some kind of tracking beam. I don't know. There's also some bird's nests, like birdhouses they got over here. Anyway, I need to quit saying anyway at the end of everything, don't I? Anyway, so we're going down the overlook path. I believe that it's gonna run into like the creek area or something, so you can look into that. Right now, we didn't, it's not like in the late end of October when we're here, so stuff is starting to turn, like it's starting to turn orange and yellow. We've seen definitely along the interstate and stuff when we was coming here, but most of the stuff on the trail looks like it's just dying. So it's not as pretty out here right now. But I bet if you waited about a week or so down here, that is probably really nice. I do believe on the description it says something about it's kind of cooler to come out here in November, probably because the colors. As you can tell by looking at the path, it's a rather easy path. It's actually graveled, paved out of the way. Yeah, right now we're in the current state of fall, but everything sort of looks like it's just dying. Like I said, I would probably much rather come walking through this during like the end of October or so, instead of the like mid. Because like I said, at this point, this is when everything's just like getting that lack there of oxygen and water and stuff like that, and temps are coming down. But there's another one of those bushes with the berries on them. I keep wanting to say holly berry, but that is definitely not it. It's just not it, is it? Did just see a bird fly right in front of my face. I don't know what kind. It sort of looked like a woodpecker. Huh, did you hear that? I think the only bad thing, right now that sun is beaming right in here. Hopefully it looks okay in the camera. It's hard to see on this little screen. Now the path here, where we're at, right on that dirt path, it's got like a sort of curvature. I just heard a dog yelp. Or it's a werewolf. That'd be good for the content, wouldn't it? The bad thing here is we're going downhill, which always means you got to go back uphill. So I think we totally took this trail. I've got a map that's got GPS on it, right, which tells me exactly where we are at all times, and I still screwed it up. we totally did not go the right way. So the further we get down, the more people you see. Apparently this is a very popular hike for people to check out here, but it also could be because we're in the, you know, in the metro of like Lexington, Kentucky, which is, you know, one of the most populated cities in Kentucky, other than like Louisville. But it's still a nice trail, like if you're looking for something that you can just relax and do, but it really wasn't as rugged as I was hoping for. Can you hear that on the microphone? Sounds like a bomb dropping on me. It's so neat. Almost sounds like aliens coming. Hopefully that picked up on the microphone, or else I'm just looking at the camera like an idiot. Of course, eventually I hope to step up to eventually getting to a point where I can do some backpacking. Probably not out there right now, but eventually, hopefully we can get down there. or get to that level and do that. But I still like it to be a little bit more rugged. Currently this entire path is for the most part paved, and I mean, I don't know if this is pavement or just mud. I don't know, but it's not a bad trail. It's just not what I expected. Although we do have a drop off over here, which I think we're going to an overlook. So we'll see. As I said, it is a very packed trail when you're walking here. I kind of end up letting everybody walk through, or else I'm gonna have a whole group of people in the vlog. So, and believe me, I've had to step over quite a bit. So we made it to the overlook with, I mean, needless to say, we took a detour because, you know, my map skills are not that great. But either way, we made it to the overlook. Like I said, very busy.
Thank you.
All right, so we're over here. Just thought I'd step away. A little section over there is a little busy. Hopefully I don't die falling down this hill. But yeah, this trail is very busy. So if you're gonna check it out, I would definitely say start off early. We didn't start off early because it was like October. So if we would have started early, it'd been like 40, maybe 30 degrees down here in Kentucky. So yeah, I would definitely start off early, especially if it's in the summer. But apparently from the reviews, it said something like it's more popular to come down here in November, probably because the trees and stuff are more orange and golden. But I had a good time. The view was good, but I mean, like I said, it's not that long of a trail, and I wouldn't really go as far as call it a hike. It was more of just a relaxing walkthrough, but still it did do what I set out for it to do, which is show how beautiful my home state of Kentucky is. Kentucky is an absolutely underrated, beautiful state. And this is just a simple walk through to check out. I believe that might be the Kentucky River that we was looking at. Nice little view. You probably can't see it from the camera through there. I know you can't. You can't. I remember that one time I tried to film something. I'm sitting there just filming it, and it literally was just like showing a leaf. So I am gonna go ahead and wrap it up here in the great city of Lexington, Kentucky, out here in Raven. I believe it's Raven Run Sanctuary. We just, like I said, on the trail, we just done a little cut through. I didn't mean to do it, but it ended up happening that way. And that's okay because, like I said, I didn't think it was much of a hike that I was expecting anyway. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. And I guess I will see you guys. Oh my gosh, stupid camera. And I guess I will see you guys in the next one.